Hello, and welcome to another video. Yes, it's been a while, but this is going to be the third episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2, The Sanctuary. So, as you can see immediately, I am trying to find an area which I have found right by the edge of the water, because I like the scene around this area. I'm going to build a decently big enclosure, which is what it is, but with a good enclosure, or should I say area, as I always do. Big area for the dinosaurs to explore. Also, just thought I'd say, the reason why I've been away recently is because I've been working on another channel. Not actually uploaded anything yet, but I am in the process of editing the video, and it is a wrestling figure channel where I do matches and maybe the odd review every now and then. And yeah, it's going to be a wrestling based channel, and yeah, if you want to go subscribe to that, I will put the link in the description. There will hopefully be a video out soon, and by soon I mean in the next, well, I keep saying next week or so, but it should be at the weekend. But here I am just putting trees around the edge of the enclosure as always, and then I decided to give this area a little bit more of a, nature reserve look. I thought I'd put a hill in the corner and cover that with trees as well, because why not? Because that's always the way to do it. Then I decided to put some water down, as always, because you need some water in an enclosure, or area, should I say again. Otherwise it's not gonna look real, and it's not gonna look believable. Otherwise it would be almost like the dinosaurs would die instantly, and that wouldn't be a good thing. Decided to put some sand around the area to give it some more effect, as I realised last episode that there is no snow, so I had to use sand instead again. Then I thought I'd put some rocks around the area just to make it just a bit more believable, because why not? Also, while we see one dinosaur I put him, along with the Amargasaurus, why don't you go follow me on Instagram while you wait for the dinosaurs? Evolution Triangle on Instagram, because I tend to put up stuff so you know when the next videos are coming out, and I will be doing the same with this video and the next, and hopefully the one after that. And then also, along with my other YouTube channel which is going to be the wrestling video channel, I have an Instagram along with that, and it is called Triangle Hardcore Wrestling Fed. So if you want to go follow that because you're interested in that channel, then you go ahead. And then here we are, we were getting the next area ready, and immediately, obviously as always, go and using the trees, because that's the best thing to do. And my idea immediately as well for this area was to have a canyon-like area, where it would obviously be a sand and rock canyon with some water going through, and then maybe a high part to it and a low part to it. And as you can see here, I went as low as I physically could while having some sort of height to the area, which will be expanded on later. And yeah, gonna put some rock and sand in here, as you will see. And along with obviously the rock and sand, there will be some water to give it the canyon feel. As you can see here, I was adding the beach area to the canyon sort of area, and as you'll see in a minute, I decided to add some rocks to the sides to give it more of a rocky feel, obviously because the rock texture isn't just the best thing in history, needs some sort of help. Then as well, I decided, I think it's here, to put a slight grass path down both sides as well. I did not decide to do it here, but spoiler, which is not much of a spoiler, it's just a small detail. But here are the rocks I was on, and putting them along the edges of the area, in the canyon sort of area. And there was the path I was on about, and some more rocks, because why not? Everyone has to love the rocks in this game because they're actually very good. I'd just love it if there was more variety, as there is, well, some massive rocks and then some tiny rocks. But then, after this, I decided to have a little bit of fun in game, because why not? I got the Jeep out and started driving around, and thought I'd do this. It seemed more fun at the time. Here I decided I was going to have even more fun and expand on what I did beforehand, but I was obviously going to do this more. I was obviously going to do this anyways, but I thought, why not make it into a ramp and have fun wrong with it. Overall, that worked, because why not? I've also actually done that in the game before, into a lagoon, and you could jump into the lagoon, so that was fun. May, if I can find them photos, put them on Instagram, so you can follow me there, at Evolution JURASSIC on Instagram, and let's carry on with the video, where I decided to put some Archaeopteryx and Gallimimus and Struthiomimus as well. Never Archaeopteryx, never mind. And then Gallimimus, Struthiomimus and Drysaurus. And I just had to have some small dinosaurs in here, because it just works better for a camera sort of area. Even in the first film, you see Gallimimus everywhere. And here, I decided, while I was waiting for them to be transported to their area, I was going to sort out the entrance. Apologies if you can hear that. Put his thermal microphone off, and there is sort of going off outside. But as you can see, there's some trees being added, give it more of a cozy look. I straightened up the middle as well, and then I put some around the edges of here as well. I also changed the lights, but you didn't see that. I changed the lights and I've added the 4 waterfall That's not wrong. That's not wrong. Well, I don't know what you would call it. A fountain sort of thing in the corner of each of 4 areas here by the path. And then obviously lined up with trees, because trees are the best thing in the game. If you don't have a tree in your park, it's not a park. And if you do have trees in your park, you've got to have tons of them. Otherwise, it isn't a park. But there's everything in the areas that they are in. And yeah, I think it was a pretty successful episode. Got 2 areas done. Made 2 hills. Made a canyon and another hill. And yeah. And onto the cinematics we go. And I've actually enjoyed making the first one more than the second one. The second one was more of a last minute idea. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you once again for watching, if you actually got this far. And once again, shout out to Icyandrewcat for being the only commenter. That's kind of sad, but it's fine. So please like, subscribe, and see you in the next one if you want to come back. Enjoy.